Did you hear from people in the city about how this was handled? A lot of people are saying this isn't representative of our city or bad-mouthing our city and so forth. But what was the reaction tonight?
Well, the reaction was a pretty authentic, open and raw conversations at times, Laura, but in a good way. We had people who were coming out to say that Holly's story wasn't the only story like it in Cincinnati. We had a woman whose husband was brutally murdered by somebody who had an ankle bracelet that somehow escaped notice and barged into her residence and killed her husband. Parents of kids who had actually, one woman of two different kids who had died as the subject of violence in this city. And to me, the eye-opening thing about the town hall tonight is the reason why that assault, Holly's assault in that event on July 25th, struck such a chord is not that it was some random example, but it was a symptom of a deeper problem. And I do think it's an uncomfortable subject, urban crime. A lot of people have historically been uncomfortable talking in public about it. What we tried to do tonight, we had hundreds of people come out, and it was at times a charged discussion, but that's what we need, I think, and ultimately not only to bring people together, but to actually solve the problem of violent crime in our cities, which I'm going to make sure that we actually do in Ohio.